Hello, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Today we're in Castor Wilds, and because we've got the Pegasus boots, we can now traverse this place. So let's do just that. Now, while we're here, if we want to progress, which we do, as always, we need to get 3 gold Kinstone pieces, and I'm going to show you where they all are. The first ones should be through here. Just avoid those ropes. They're not snakes, they're ropes. Not that I'd use one for any, like, rope purposes. Not that I'd ever have a use for rope. None I can think of right now, but you know. And look, that chest disappears, and then this dark nut appears. Dark nuts are enemies that you do see them quite regularly in the late game, but for now they're pretty rare, pretty few and far between. Now, what I just did there, like kind of bouncing off the wall with the Pegasus boots, is kind of a good way to, not like that, but it's kind of a good way to get hits on them, because you can only hit them from behind. Let's try it again. So yeah, that was pretty good way to take them out. You can get them kind of doing that one time. I did it, 2 or 3 times there, but yeah, if you're quick, you can do it in one of those bounce maneuvers, I like to call it. But yeah, we've got our first Kinstone piece, the gold one that is, not our first Kinstone piece ever. Now, I believe the next one's up here. I always get confused by this place, because all like these boards and things, they all look the same to me, so I always get confused just playing the game. I think we need to get on here. Just playing Castor Wilds, that is, not the game in general. I know the game pretty well overall, but Castor Wilds, my god, it's kind of confusing. But I believe I know what I'm doing now. Go over here to this Minish portal. Okay, sorry about that, I got slightly interrupted there. But basically, once you're in this Minish passageway, you want to whip out the Gust Jar and then use it to kind of propel yourself, as you usually do. There'll be these flowers in the way. I think if you just go all the way to the left, and you can just go down the whole way, and there won't be a problem. There shouldn't be any in my way. And there isn't. But there is the end of the passageway. And a hole. Let's go down that. And hey, some of these enemies, I don't know what they're doing here. Use boomerang, why not? I like to use the boomerang, as I've mentioned before. Oh, I thought I killed that guy. Okay, after taking out all, was it 5 of them? 4 or 5 of them, then this big chest will appear, and what is in it other than the bow? Kind of a weird place for a bow to be in. I mean, oh, didn't mean to go back down. But yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be there. But it was. Okay, and then when we're back out, we can return to our full-size person Link man. And go over here to the right. Like I say, I always do get lost here. I believe we want to go up here and then down to the right. It's just like all these mounds, they all look the same. And hey, now that we've got a bow, we should try it out. On these, this is an Igor statue. There's quite a few of them in Castor Wilds, including this one. And when you've hit it once, it will jump up and then attack you. You can just shoot it in the eye again. Perspective from the side's kind of weird, like you need to shoot where the eye is like literally from the side. Well, that actually worked, but sometimes it won't. But yeah, I think 3 hits that was, and it will go down. Also give you some arrows, which is handy. So yeah, going over here should be another cave here. Another cave, the first cave actually. And then this is the second gold Kinstone piece. There's also an adjacent cave to the left. And you can go over there and get to that, and there'll be a Deku Scribbin there who will sell you arrows. But I'm not going to bother with him right now, because I don't really need any arrows. And we want to go to the left, don't we? If you go up here, there'll be another Igor statue. Now I'm going to show you a little trick you can do, hopefully if I can pull it off. Once you've shot them, you can actually just roll through them like that. I actually did take damage there, but sometimes I won't take damage, but that time I did. But yeah, that way you don't have to defeat them if you're a pacifist, I suppose. But I suppose you've enraged it, so I don't know, do pacifists mind enraging people? Or Igor statues? Same thing. So yeah, we can use that vortex, not vertex! I always make that mistake, but yeah, it's vortex. That you can use to get over here. Yeah, this is interesting. If you go over to this gravestone, we can just push it away. I mean, I don't know why Link, in all the Zelda games, he doesn't mind like pushing gravestones out of the way. I don't know why, it would be really scary to me. Though my body may perish, I am still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman. So yeah, this guy's like the original Swiftblade. But we're not ready to train with him. We have to come back when we've got all 7 Tiger Scrolls. But there is a piece of heart, which is why I came here early. As usual, these guys do have a piece of heart. But I think Swiftblade did though, didn't he? Did he? I can't remember. It's so long ago. Yeah, re-equipping this. What was that? That snake was. I didn't even know they could do that. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so apparently snakes can go across swamps now. I don't mind. Push that block there to make for easy access in the future. And also destroy that stone obelisk again. Well, technically we didn't destroy it. It kind of destroyed itself, didn't it? Oh well, I'm not complaining. See if I can do my little maneuver again. Ah, yes I did! Did it that time without taking any damage too. And the second vortex, which will lead us to the third and final Kinstone piece of the gold variety that we need right now. There'll be some in future areas, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? And yeah, there are some snakes in here, but you can just ignore them, just roll past them, and let them live their life. I don't know why I'm being so, you know, pacifistic in this episode. Is that even a word? I don't know. It is now. So yeah, now that we've got all the 3 gold Kinstone pieces, we can go over here and fuse with these mysterious statues. See, currently they look kind of sad, look angry. But once you fuse with them, they will do a little hop, and then they will turn that frown upside down into a smile. That's how smiles work. And even for these statues, smiling takes less muscles than frowning. Even though I don't really get how that apparently works. I think it's just a, you know, BS, to be honest, the whole smiling taking less muscles thing. Because if you think about it, frowning's like a default state of your face, kind of. I don't know, you kind of do it when you sleep, don't you? You wouldn't smile when you sleep. But yeah, now we have access to the Wind Ruins, which has new enemies in, such as that big statue thing you may have just seen, right there. But there is also a bombable wall, so let's take it out to that wall. It was looking at us funny, okay? I don't have no walls looking at me like that. And it has a blue Kinstone piece in. I mean, not a huge pickup, but we'll live with it. So yeah, these statue guys, when you go up to them, they'll come to life. Then you can use your boomerang and your sword to take them out. 4 hits at this current moment of time with our sword. Also Tektites here. Hello, Tektites. Also Minish holes. Now this guy is actually deactivated, so if we go over to him and climb up his whatever that is, then we can activate him, and then we can get him out of the way, allowing us to progress. There's also a Minish hole here, with a chest which has a red Kinstone piece in, fantastic, and a Minish. These iron automata here were built by the Minish ages ago to help humans, and now they tried to kill us. But yeah, he gives you the hint of going up here and flipping the switch, but we already did that. Wait, I forgot about that, actually. If you go down the hole, then, yeah, it resets them. I forgot about that. So, going back in, I always thought it'd be cool if you could just, like, go in, whip out the boomerang, and then activate it. But you have to do it with your sword. Or maybe a bomb, I don't know. I'm not going to try everything. Also, with these guys, you can roll through them, similar to the Igor statues. Lever! Where did you come from? Came out of nowhere. So yeah, going on here, more Tektites and things. Yeah, I think these ones we actually need to kill them to make that stone thing get out of the way. And yep, like that. More of them here, but these ones... Actually no, we want to kill these ones for reasons that will become apparent soon enough. That lever, he could stay, just because he's kind of annoying to kill. And hey, there's a Minish portal here. First of all, clear out some grass, because you want to use the Minish portal to get to that statue, but you can't go through grass as a Minish, so you need to make a path for yourself. But first, before I go down with the Minish... Down with the Minish! Don't know what that... That's a song, isn't it? It's by... Is it Disturbed? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you go down here as a Minish and go down this central vine, then you can have access to this hole, and there'll be like a little mini cave here. This is like a miniature dungeon, I guess. Not really, it's only like one room. But hey, look, this is a piece of heart. We've seen it now. And I want it. And I also don't want to fall down there, but I did anyway. But hey, piece of heart. Okay, now returning, we can go down the path that we laid out earlier. This is actually kind of a weird area in that when you chop the grass down and then leave and come back, then the grass will still be chopped. Obviously it's meant to, because it allows you to get to that guy as a Minish, but I don't know, it's kind of weird that that's not like that in other areas of the game. Obviously it's good, because it allows you to, you know, grind kinstones and rupees and things, but yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about, just rambling here. And this guy I'll actually kill just because I want to. And sometimes they can drop things, so it's a good idea to kill enemies just in general, isn't it? So yeah, moving on. Peptite, you can die. And okay, this place is a bit different. There's 3 of these statues here already. You actually definitely want to kill these ones because they will yield Kinstone pieces, and also once you've killed these 3, then this will open up and 2 chests will be within your grasp. In fact, they're right in our grasp now. One with 100 rupees and the other with 50 mysterious shells. Kind of anticipated to be 100. But yeah, if you saw that other guy, he actually ran and went over here, he's blocking our way, and he won't activate. So this time we need to do the opposite of what we did last time. We need to actually deactivate him to stop him from causing mayhem. So yeah, I don't think we can actually kill this guy. It'd be kind of cool if we could. But unfortunately we cannot. It's not a big deal. Okay, in this next area you want to take out all the enemies again. Now some of these rocks will be enemies as well, so kind of similar to the ones we saw on Mount Grenell. So yeah, make sure to slash the rocks as well. It's especially easy if you have the Rock Breaker scroll. Oh, that was one. So yeah, they kind of hide in rocks. But yeah, we've taken them all out, and that allows us to get to the next area, which is a staircase, which leads to the next dungeon. This is the Fortress of Winds. But I think we're going to do this next time, so if you enjoyed this episode, please give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.